They'll come to you. They'll come to you. They'll come to you. So where the hell have you been? Well, I was sick for like an entire week. Really? How'd that happen? Well, it started off with this dream. And I was dreaming I was having sex with this girl that I never met before. And yeah, my imagination actually made up a woman. But every time she touched me, I winced in pain. So it was kind of a weird dream. And I woke up and I heard this voice. And it was telling me to go into the light. Jesus? No. God? No. Buddha? Hell no. It was my stomach. And the light was from the bathroom, because I left the light on. And it was telling me I better go to the light, instead of shitting in my bed. Man, I was throwing up all night. I lost count of how many times I threw up. I threw up so much. Isn't that bad? Oh, it was awful. I started calling up all sorts of people. Finally got a hold of this insomniac friend of mine. She was just like, ugh, it's just a stomach flu, you pussy. It'll be gone in a day or two. Jesus Christ! Why didn't you just call me? Well, because I couldn't make the voice. What are you talking about? Well, I was throwing up so much I couldn't make your voice. I don't get it. You see, never mind. But the point is, I'm better now, and that's why I was gone for like a couple weeks there, because I wasn't eating for a day straight. And that was rough. But anyway, you'll like this. I read this. You know how every like couple months they say how sex is good cardio? Yeah, that's right. Only if you're the one who does all the work. Which I usually am. But they're saying men think about sex, you know how many times a year? 1 million? Well, no, 100,000 times a year. But they only have sex 100 times a year. So you're saying men lie 100 times a year? Yes, they lie about that. But they still have sex 100 times a year. No, they don't. But I only had sex like once every 5 years. Yeah, but you're a bobcat. Is that normal? No, that's not normal. You should be having sex a lot more too, you know. You're nowhere near the 100 mark. Well, I think that's just average. There's probably a guy out there having sex thousands of times a year. That's kind of skewing that. Sure, any excuse with you, isn't it? Well, I guess so. What else is in the news? Haiti has problems. What happened to Haiti? Well, apparently there's an earthquake, and now every fucking celebrity under the sun is raising money to make themselves look good, you know. Yeah, you know, that really pisses me off. We're perfectly willing to help them as long as there's a natural disaster. If your country is a fucking cesspool hellhole, we're not going to help you at all, unless you're hit by a fucking earthquake or a tsunami. I mean, if these people really wanted to help others, they'd send a boat and nail them somewhere. What do you mean? They'd just load them all up in a boat and bring them to a better country. I mean, Haiti was a hellhole to begin with. Now it's a fucking natural disaster zone? Get them the fuck out of there. Yeah, that's good. I should start my own charity. You send money and we rent this giant boat and just bring them on to another place. Hell, Cuba would be better than Haiti. I can see it now. They're all just sort of... We show up, rescue them, give them a little bit of food and water, and then once they're all better, we just leave them there. Yeah, right, yeah. We get back in our boats and go back home, and they're like, hey, bring us with you, fuckers. This place sucks. That's probably how it is. Yeah, we're not very good at helping anybody, are we? Not even the world. You heard of cap and trade? Yeah, I have heard of cap and trade. What a load of bullshit. We're going to limit the amount of emissions that we have and try to bring it down. Even though people are only responsible for 2% of the world's emissions of carbon. Yeah. That's true. And we can't even really measure how much we're emitting, so it's just like an immeasurable thing that we're trying to reduce. It's really kind of stupid. Yeah, really stupid. So much so, I've started my own cap and trade. your own cap and trade. Yeah! It's called the stupidity cap and trade. We are trying to reduce the amount of stupidity in the world by a certain percentage in 10 years. Every year, trying to reduce the stupidity so far. Uh-huh. And what happens if you do reduce your stupidity a little bit? You could use the extra stupidity that you reduce and trade it with other people who have not yet achieved the level of stupidity that you have. Oh, it sounds like a good system. Oh, yeah! We predict that it'll work just fine, and the level of stupidity will be down by 30% in 10 years. Well, I can't possibly see how that plan could fail. No, it's not going to fail at all. And the amount of money I'm going to make by selling my stupidity credits to other people will be in the millions. I will be just fine. Wow, that's a great plan for us, isn't it? Oh, God, yeah. Well, I imagine it'd help Mother Earth a little better than just changing light bulbs and not running the water as on. Yeah, like that'd ever help anywhere. Sitting on your ass and doing nothing would help more than that shit. Oh, fuck, the world is overflowing with water, melted ice cubes. Yeah, and we're just gonna change our light bulbs and run the water 1 minute less. That's really fucking gonna help the world. Anyone who believes that is fucking nuts. Well, now, come on. You gotta admit it helps a little bit. No! No, fuck that. You wanna help? You can't. It's just a natural occurrence. You can't fucking stop it. And who the fuck cares? It's fucking cold here. It was snowing yesterday. It was 0 fucking degrees. I froze off what balls I had. I looked down and I couldn't tell if I was a man or woman anymore. It was that cold. Yeah, well, you gotta admit that their heart is in the right place, though. No! Their heart is in the right place. They're just fucking lazy. They're like, how can I help the Haitians without getting out my fat ass? But I think I'll just call innate help. Yeah, I'll donate a few dollars. I feel better about myself now. But they truly want to help, though. Yeah, they want to help without doing anything. If throwing money at a problem would solve things, then Obama's a genius. Yes, the world would be just fine right now if it all took was money. But no, it takes effort. Yeah, I guess so. A lot of effort, right? Oh, yeah. Well, good thing I don't have any money and I'm not donating worth shit. I feel bad about it. Sort of. Not really. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, we better go, man. The game's almost done. What'd you get? The Jets at the Colts. All right, I can't wait. I want the Colts to lose. I absolutely love to see Manning cry. It's good, isn't it? Oh God, that's the best thing in football. To watch that little crybaby cry. I really like when he's losing and he does that thing with gritting his teeth on the sideline. Oh, that's great. That's great. And you can tell when he's losing, he gets pissed off and he starts making all these mistakes. It's great. Yeah, I really hope he loses again. Pulls that Manning. Yeah, let's go watch it. Eat chips and dip. And hope that there's not too much shit about Haiti on the damn commercials. Yeah. You could hope that, but you know it's going to be there. Yeah, I guess so. When will people learn that guilt has no place in football? They may never learn that. Oh well, later.